It's been so long since I've posted a video, but I had an experience that I wanted to share with y'all because I'm super excited about it. Okay, so back in October 2022, I ran my very first half marathon. Naturally, the next step is to run a full marathon. So I'm training to run a full marathon, but then I stopped because my tibialis, you know, your shin muscle, the muscle that's on your shin, it was acting funky. It started acting funky. And it was like, I would get a mile in, and all of a sudden that muscle would feel really pumped out and like just not, like it's not firing anymore. So I was like, okay, maybe it's just overtaxed, overtrained. Maybe I just need to back off of running for a little bit, give it some rest. It's been like 9 months now. It's been 9 months and it still acts up. And I'm like, how much rest does this thing need? And I'm like, well, maybe I need to stretch this and strengthen this and do this and XYZ. Nothing was changing. So I was like, you know what? I've done everything I can think to do. So I prayed about it. And I told God, I was like, I know you are 100% capable of healing my tibialis. And I said, and I believe that you would do that for me. But if there is anything on my part that I can do to fix this problem, if I'm doing something wrong, can you show me what that is so I can fix this problem? And I was like, I really want to run for this specific reason and why it was important to me. I explained why it was important. And yeah, like a week later on my run, it occurred to me that I need to be lifting my knees higher to use my quad muscles more. This whole time, I've basically just been pushing off my foot to spring me forward and keeping not lifting my knees or my legs high enough. So basically the tibialis in my foot is just doing all the work, taking all the load. Of course it's gonna get, it makes so much sense to me now. It makes so much sense now. And I just spent the last 9 months just like going around and around and around, can't figure out the problem. And it's such a simple solution. It's one of those things like, ask and you shall receive. And so I'm so excited now to get back into running, back into, eventually I would like to run the Bighorn Ultra. My husband runs it. He's run it twice so far. And he plans on going back next year to run it. And I'm like, can I train myself to be ready by next year to run 52 miles? I don't know. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Either way, I'm going to keep training because I do still want to run a full marathon. So my goal is to try to start posting more and to document that journey. I think it'd be a fun thing to document. I'm so grateful to have realized what I was doing wrong in the running, to change my form, to change things up. Yes, super excited about that. I just want to share that with y'all. And if you want to follow along, I'd love to have you along on this journey as I document me trying to run a full marathon.